Hi. I've been thinking a little bit. Recently, my lovely cousin saw this painting sitting behind me in a video I was doing on my other channel about moving to France, and it spoke to her. It made her feel sunny. It was bright and sunshiny, and she liked it so much she also saw these and bought them too. She just had one little request, and that was to paint a little heart down here, like it's carved into the tree of her and her husband. They've been through a really rough time in the last several years, and they're finally beginning to come out the other side. The heart is kind of a reminder that love and resilience and strength can help people come to the other side. Joy can still grow in the darkest times. And for those of us in Gen X and beyond who were not raised by helicopter parents, in fact, some of us didn't have much raising at all, it's really important to be able to express our creativity and to have things around us that make us feel the beauty that can still be around us in our lives. So that's what we're going to talk about today. We've learned how to do it afraid, how to create light even when we feel like we're in shadows. So while I do this painting, I will probably be talking about, during the time that I'm painting, I'll probably voice over because the animals have been weird today and it feels hollow in this room when I'm talking. So I'm just going to talk about what that resilience looks like. So while I paint this little heart, let me tell you the story of how it came about in the first place. I have mentioned it before on this channel, but my husband and I are planning on making a big move from North Carolina, USA to France, to be determined where. I have another channel called Declutter, Dream, and Depart. We're moving to France. I'll link it below in case you're interested in that part of our journey. I had this painting hanging behind me in a video I did on that channel, and my cousin was watching that video because I had made the announcement that we're moving, and she saw that painting and contacted me and said, just FYI, would that painting still be available for sale? And so I said, absolutely, yes, it's for sale. I'm trying to sell all of my paintings if I can before we leave, but if I don't, I'll just take what I have left with me and start over there. So that's how this came about, and then I showed her some of the other paintings that I had that were full of sunlight because she said they were starting to collect art and things around them that gave them a sense of that light and joy and happiness. After several years of really rough times, the whole family's been going through some really rough times, and they're finally beginning to come out the other side. She wanted me to paint a little heart that's her first initial and her husband's first initial on this tree, just as a little Easter egg remembrance of their love for each other and how love is resilient. And this heart is a symbol, not just for them, but for all of us, of holding on to that love and light and hope, even in really crappy times. For so many of us, especially women of Gen X and beyond, we've had to learn how to do it afraid. Courage, as we've learned, doesn't have anything to do with not being afraid. It means being afraid and pushing through anyway. Some examples of doing it afraid: raising your kids, starting over, facing job losses, health scares, or big life changes. All of those things can instill fear, but resilience is moving past that. There is a creative connection here. Creativity can help us rewrite our story during difficult periods or chapters of our life. When we make something, whether we're drawing, sketching outdoors, painting, writing, it's not just an escape. It's an act of defiance against sadness. It can help us break free from old teachings. With age comes clarity, so we can shed beliefs and behaviors that never seemed to fit us in the first place. We can essentially carve our own initials in the trunk on our own terms. So as I'm painting the heart, I just want to say that this is just a little reminder that our joy and our creativity, our resilience is ours. It's ours to grow, and it's ours to give to other people. I hope you liked this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll show you the finished results in the end of all 3 of the paintings. Please hit that like button, helps me in the algorithm. Please hit that subscribe button, also helps me. And I hope you follow along. Down below is a link to my Moving to France channel if you're interested in that. And stay tuned because there will be a creative community in the future of this channel. And just remember, do it afraid. I hope you have a great week. Bye!